Hey guys, it's Kodo and I'm back with another Project Life Process video, and I will be doing 3 pages in this video. However, this will be a 2-part video because the 4th page I knew I was going to be able to squeeze in since I was already over 12 minutes in this video, so I will be saving the last page for another video. So I will be doing 2 full 9x12 pages and then 1 9x12 that has 2 4x6 and 5 3x4 cards. So for this first full 9x12 page, I took the front cover of the Scrapbook Expo show guide pamphlet, and I thought I was going to do a flip so you can see the blueprint of the convention and so forth, but since I already took a photo or a screenshot of it and it's going to be on the 3rd page, I thought it was too redundant to do that, so I decided just to paste the whole page. And then since I didn't want to embellish too much on this page, since the front cover of that pamphlet is already decorated nicely, on the top I will just embellish the top and bottom part of this full 9x12 page. Now I know you guys are probably wondering where the title card is. I did do a 9x12 2-side page protector already, but however the photos are not part of the Scrapbook Expo, so I didn't want to mix that in with the Scrapbook Expo photos, so I just did it ahead of time and already have it in my 9x12 album. So on the top part, I did add some gold corrugated thickers from my stash and added that beautiful mint foam alpha stickers from Freckled Fawn, I believe, and just to spell out second year because it was my second year going to Scrapbook Expo. And since this Oasis sticker sheet does have geotags, I do use that really small one, not exactly above Orlando, because I was going to do that, but however part of the sticker was going to cover the creativity part, or it just didn't work out, so I just had to put it above the inspiring creativity for 20 years. So on the very bottom, or I think I'm going to embellish a little bit more on the top, just adding some hearts right next to the second, and then on the very bottom I added that let go. And then here is a full 9x12 photo, and this is me and the Modest Cat. If you don't know who she is another YouTuber. She does Project Life as well, but she's most known for planners. She does have an Etsy shop, so definitely check out her channel and her Etsy shop and her Instagram. She's a really talented, artistic, wonderful woman, and I hope I get to see her next year again. So I do finally use this new stamp set that I received in my Citrus Twist kit this month, and it's actually the very first stamp that's part of the new stamp subscription starting this month, and it was of course designed by Caitlin Schaefer. And that stamp that has the journaling lines, and I believe the top part says, "This made my day happy," or something like that, and I thought it would be perfect just to use on this photo. I was going to do a Kelly Perky thing where I would directly stamp on the photo and directly journal on the photo. However, after I did that stamping, I didn't like how it was a little bit off, because the more you do Project Life, the more you want everything to be perfect and aligned. So I do it over again over a piece of white scrap paper and just paste it right on top of it to cover that mistake. So I didn't intentionally use black and white embellishments. I just picked out embellishments I thought would work great on this photo. Since, just before I forget, I do want to give credit to the Modest Cat because she did take the photo and she did decorate digitally the photo, so I didn't want to embellish too much since the photo was already embellished. So I do add that word thicker on top that says "Smile" from Freckled Fawn, and on the bottom I will be adding a puffy sticker. I forgot what it says, a good memory or something like that. So, and I will be adding another puffy sticker right above the smile that has the black and white camera, and I will be doing the journaling soon. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this 9x12, and I will be showing you those 2 pages again towards the end. I will only be showing the 3rd page, which is the one I am starting on right now. So this is a photo on the very first day on Friday. I did volunteer again, so I did sign up for 4 shifts, and I had to take a picture of the new layout in the Gaylord Palms convention, because last year they didn't do a very good job on providing a reasonable amount of chairs for all the guests that were going to be going to Scrapbook Expo. So they definitely improved on that this year, and I like the new couches and the new setup. It just looks really nice, and it looks very inviting, and I definitely, like, after my shifts, I definitely sat on those couches for a very long time, because after a while your feet does hurt a bit. So anyways, before I forget, I did use the Citrus Twist April 2017 kit for this particular week. So I did add some of those Oasis ephemera. At first, I don't know, I guess this card came out okay. I thought, I mean, the way that I imagined it in my head, it looked a lot better than how it came out in real life. So it just came out okay. So I added a few, I added that puffy sticker that had the building, because I'll be talking about like where this photo was from. So the Gaylord Palms Convention Center, and added that word sticker, and I thought it looked a lot better above the journaling label. And that's pretty much it. And I do add some enamel dots like off camera, because the red and the yellow put that card off, so I did add some enamel dots on the opposite corner, so it will balance that. So since I took a lot of photos, I think I did like 4 or 5 collage photos, because I took so much. And some of those photos I will not be embellishing, because I knew it was going to look way too busy. So I left those photos alone. And then onto this filler card, I added that flamingo sticker from the Oasis sticker sheet, because, you know, it's in Florida and I'm from Florida, so it was definitely close to home, so that's why I added that puffy sticker as well. And I did stamp "It's One Big Adventure" on the bottom of that Polaroid sticker. And I do add 1 word sticker from the Jen Hadfield sticker sheet. So I didn't really embellish that much, and to be honest, I didn't think I was going to add some flamingos, because there was no flamingos at the hotel, but they did have other animals like gators and turtles and koi fishes. But like I said, since it's Florida, it just made sense to add those flamingos, since I knew I was going to add them in I wouldn't know when I was going to take pictures of real flamingos, or who knows, so I thought might as well just use it in this week. So here is the journaling card for this page, which I will be talking about how I was excited to go to Scrapbook Expo again, and seeing some of my friends and making new friends and so forth. So I did add a few scraps of paper. Now that floral is from the kit, or from the Crate Paper Oasis paper pad, and that was the last of the floral paper, because I did use most of it as a 4x6, which will be in the next video for the very last page of this week. And that other piece of scrap is from a different kit that I already used up, so I wanted to use that as my journaling part of this card. So I did add that cork that says the details, and did my journaling, outlined that piece of white paper, or white, I don't know what you would call that design, but it's one of those like Excel type paper looking things. But anyway, so I added a few stickers, especially that card, because, you know, it was about like a 30 40-minute drive away from where I lived. So I thought the car was perfect, and added those white stickers from Freckle Fawn, and that's pretty much it for that card. And these photos I have to credit to Becky Higgins and her team, because I did not take those photos. I just took those photos from their Instagram, and I wanted it in my project life because they did attend Scrapbook Expo in Orlando this year, and I was really excited. I was hoping to meet Becky Higgins, but sadly I didn't get to meet her, but I did get to meet some of her team members. And then here's the last card for this last 9x12 page for part 1, and this is a photo of the Gather core kit that I was really excited to find, and I love it. Anything that has to do with Maggie Holmes I love, because she makes beautiful floral designs, and the color schemes that she picks are just fabulous. So I did add that tag that's from the Oasis ephemera pack, and I did add that scrap paper that's from the same Oasis paper pad, or 6x6 paper pad. So I do glue that photo on top of the tag and the scrap paper, because I only wanted a little bit of that mustard color showing, because I don't like, that's just one of those colors I really cannot stand, but I knew it would look good with the photo, because that color is actually in the core kit as well. So I did add a label, and I wish I used the pink one, because the same mustard color label does blend in with the actual other paper, so it just but it was too late. And so I outlined the tag because I wanted some definition in this 4x6, because I thought it blended in too much, and added a few embellishments. And that's pretty much it for this last 9x12 page. So this is the end of part 1, and I will be doing part 2 hopefully soon, but I know I'm definitely going to be posting it next week. So I hope you guys enjoyed this process video, and I will see you in the next one. So bye guys.